Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a first impression on the Morphe 35O2 palette. That's what it looks like. If you don't know, Morphe has opened a UK website, which is where I got this from, because I know Beauty Bay are getting it in, but I have no idea when. And it was just this exact same price on the Morphe website. They do charge £5 shipping unless you spend over £30, then you get it for free. But basically I used a discount code. I just used James Charles because it was the only one I could think of off the top of my head. And I just used that, and then you basically get the delivery for like £2 after that. So yeah, I got that, and the shipping, it came within 2 days, so it was really good and worth the money. So, and also this is my first video with my brown hair. I really like it. So if you want to see how I created this look and my first impressions, then please keep on watching and make sure you subscribe. So first I'm just going to start off by showing you what the new packaging is like, what this palette actually looks like and stuff. So this is what the new packaging looks like, and it's just very plain if I compare it to the other Morphe palettes. This is what the old Morphe palettes look like, so you can tell that it's quite different. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I feel like this one was more like this. It doesn't really seem like Morphe because Morphe is associated with that red M. So this is a 35O2 palette. This is what it looks like. And I will insert some swatches as well just to show you all the shades.
Turn around, I feel the breeze over me. You watch your dreams unfold. Let it come around and let it breathe over me. It's time to go away into the light. I feel the calming energy. I see the darkness coming.
So basically it is just really warm toned, red tones and stuff, and this obviously has the shade names on it. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stick it up here just because I find it really annoying that it's like sitting there. I really want to use this shimmery orange, but I really want to use the coppery colour too, so I'll see. So first I'm going to go with the shade Orb, which is just a really light warm tone brown. There is quite a lot of, I just swirled it once and that's how much came off, and there is a lot of fallout. You can see there is a lot, so I'm just going to tap off any excess, and I'm just going to start by putting that in my crease as a transition colour. And obviously I have placed the tape so I can be quite messy with it. There is a lot, it is really pigmented, but there is a lot of kickback. So I'm just making that quite tense. And then I'm going to bring it under here as well, just because you can see I have left a little gap just here to bring the shadow in. And this is just going to be a nice transition. Right, so just after using that first shadow, I will say is they are extremely pigmented, but basically I'm just dipping in once, like just a little dab, and my brush almost has too much pigment on it. I will show. I just dabbed them once and that's how much comes off on the brush, and you can see it is so much. I don't know if you can see, but it is like flying about. So that is something to be quite careful of, just because you don't want to put too much on at one time. I think I'm going to go in with the shade Ablaze, which is just a bright orange colour. because I want this to be quite orangey. The same with that, the brush has a lot on it, but there isn't as much fallout in the actual pan. So far they are blending out very well, but so that's good. I definitely say there isn't as much coming off on this shade as there was on the previous shade we used. And I'm just going to keep building it up so we get it quite orangey. And making sure to go right over this tape so we're getting a nice clean wing. And then back in with that previous blending brush and just buffing out the edges. Right, so now I'm going to go in with the shade Fire, which is the bright red, and it has quite pinky undertones, so I'm going to really watch how much I'm putting on. And I'm just keeping it quite close. I'm just keeping it a lot lower than the previous shades. And that one is the same as the Ablaze colour, it doesn't have too much fallout. I'm just putting it right through the crease. Just to give us a little pop. And I'm also bringing it over the majority of the eyelid. Going back in with the R37 brush. Just blending out the edges. And I will say these do blend amazingly. You almost don't really need to go back in with your previous brush. Right, so I got all my shadows on each eye. I think first I'm going to go in with some of the browns just on the outer corner and then the black. So I'm going to take the shade Brave, it's a really dark chocolatey brown, just on the very outer corner. For that I'm using a Morphe 35O2. There's not as much kickback on that either. I'm just focusing it right on this outer corner and drag it in ever so slightly. A tiny bit patchy just in there. Just add more product, it does fix it a little bit. I'm just going back in with that M433 and that ready colour, just to go over it. And then that same R37 with the orange. I will say this one isn't as pigmented as the rest of them. This is a really dark brown, so I would expect it to be quite pigmented, but I feel like not much is coming off. Like, that was without tapping off any excess. You can't really see it at all. So now I'm going to try the black, which is called Wiz, and there's really not any fallout with that at all. Yeah, that does have a lot more pigment than what that brown had. So I'm just going to work that into the outer corner. And then we'll go in with that previous brush that had the brown on it and just diffuse it out. So this black is definitely a lot more pigmented than what that previous brown was. And it has very little fallout. Right, so I think now we're going to go in with the shimmery shades just to see how they play. So I'm just going to take some of my MAC Select Cover Up and just put that down as a base again. Then I'm just going to cut the inner corner out. So I'm just going to leave it like this, and then I don't know what shade. First of all, I'm going to go in with the shade Sauce, which is that really bright orange I wanted to use. And I'm just going to pack this onto the inner corner, this without any Fix Plus or anything. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, that's amazing. So bearing in mind that's actually without anything, that's not got anything on it. And to be be honest. I don't think I'm going to put anything on it because it is building up perfectly. So right on top of that, well, in this middle bit here, I'm going to take the shade Zippy, which is a nice bronzy colour, and this looks really intense. So I'm just dragging that in to meet these shadows here. I'm just going to take this clean brush and then just pat together the edges of this, like that, and then blend together here. So I finished both eyes and took off the tape and I left with this. So now I'm going to just finish off lower lash. I'm going to go in with that blaze colour, that orangey shade. And there was some of that red mixed on this, so it's going to be quite ready. And then go in with my big fluffy brush. So now I'm going to go in with that dark brown, which was called Brave. And just run that very close to the lower lash line. I'm going to add a little bit of black just to define my eyes a little bit. And you can see how pigmented it is there. I'm going to in with that previous brush just to buff it out. Now for my inner corner and brow bone, I'm going to take the shade Pure, which is a really nice champagne gold colour. Basically, these shimmers are kind of textured, if that makes sense. They just, like that bronzy colour I used here in this shade, are quite textured. So I'm just popping it on the inner corner. So that is a really beautiful colour for the inner corner. It really complements these two colours. And I'm just going to blend that in. That is very pretty. I'm not too sure how this is going to act on the brow bone because that's quite golden. Okay, so it definitely isn't as intense on my brow bone as what it is down here. But that, I suppose that is a good thing. Okay, so that is the eyes complete. I'm really loving them. So I'm going to go off camera and finish my face and I'll be right back. Hi guys, so I finished off my full face. I just put on some lashes. These are Doll Beauty lashes in the style Chloe, like me. So basically, I really like this palette. Morphe 35O2 palette, and basically for me this is a really wearable palette. I know some of the shades are quite bright and stuff, but for me this is really wearable because this is the type of shades I wear. This would be like an everyday look for me. So I do really love it, and the shimmers are amazing. If you can see, I didn't use any Fix Plus in anything, they were amazing. And basically the formula is really similar, if not the same, to the Jaclyn Hill palette. I will link my review up above. So yeah, that is all, and I will see you in my next video.